Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Falling For You, a YouTube channel chronicling my journey on popular games, Fall Guys, and Party Animals, in which I'm often joined by my friends in my content. Hey everyone, here's another Party Animals video as we have a lot to go over briefly with more on the way tomorrow coming out along with an update on myself once again. First things first, we had a major update on Party Animals yesterday evening that came a few hours earlier than normal in my time zone at least. This update included a handful of things, including more that will be progressively released at 4 AM Pacific tomorrow morning, as noted. We have a brand new mode entitled The Crisis. Yes, this is Party Animals' version of Among Us. From what I've been hearing, this was playtested a handful of times the past few weeks prior, and after feedback, both good and critical, they gave the go-ahead to release it to the masses. Now, while I've heard this is a poor version from friends of better alternatives out there, such as Lockdown Protocol or even Among Us, that this is so clearly trying to capitalize off. According to social media, this is supposedly what people have been wanting. So my best advice would be to grab some friends, or if playing with randoms is your thing, give it a go. I'll have a video on this mode shortly soon after I play it with friends, given they're the ones that make Party Animals an enjoyable experience for me.
Killer. Maybe it's your partner. Maybe it's your best friend. Or maybe it's you.
Next on the list, we have Level Cap Expansion. Yes, you heard that right. No longer will Party Animals have just 100 levels, nor will I have the ability to gain 3 daily crates with a level cap, at least for a while. But we'll see that expanded to 150 levels, including new animals, in-game currencies, and even gestures now that can be equipped and used in-game, which will add some more personality to our cute little buddies we play with. Excitingly, there will be gestures added within the restructured previous level 1 to 100 ranks, and even news of the dev team planning additional level cap increases in the future. Can't wait to see those, and it'll give us things to look forward to after completing this current go-round of extra levels, which seemed to be an issue previously where we just have all this free time and nothing to do with it. So, nice of them to keep giving us things to complete and things to do on the game. Next, we have Year of the Snake Step Up rewards that will be going live January 24th, 2025 at 4 AM Pacific Standard Time through February 14th, 2025, 4 AM Pacific Standard Time. The post mentions the rewards will be divided into 10 tiers, including skins, avatars, avatar frames, name cards, and currency. A premium version will also be available for purchase at 99 USD, which will enable one to claim 2 daily rewards instead of 1, which will increase their total rewards to 20. I'll be releasing a video on those eventually when they go live, but also video them all together at the end when the event concludes. Which of these depicted would you want to buy? I think they all look pretty cute. Lastly, we have the anticipated Vegetable Spirit Claw Machine Plus Pass going live on January 24, 2025 at 4 AM PST through February 21st, 2025. This will include challenges, I assume, daily and weekly, like claw machines had in the past, in which we can earn up to 20 free claw machine coins, as the post mentions. I guess my 8 coins won't be much of value, so hopefully I'll have a successful grind during the event, as these characters preview were too cute to pass on. Let me know in the comments which ones you're looking forward to unlocking. Of course, I'll be posting a video of all that stuff when it goes live, as well as when I collect all these eventually. Additionally, PlayStation 5 version was released last night, and I was able to purchase it myself. While I have yet to test the online aspects of it just yet, I can say I was able to record the tutorial and show all the menus and such after purchase. Thanks to Party Animals, they've allowed both Xbox and PlayStation players the ability to play the game locally without a platform subscription, which I think is a pretty kind gesture for those who don't want to play the game online with others. I'm looking forward to seeing how the gameplay mechanics and the gameplay itself are on the PlayStation 5 compared to PC, and of course, while being on PC, how the PlayStation players interact with this. Are they more toxic? Are they more friendly? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Naturally, we had additional content updates and bug fixes in the wake of the newly released platform, which will make various older costumes available for purchase in the game shop for a limited time. It also noted a new Team Finder feature, which was added to assist players in lab modes, which I think is a nice helpful feature for those of us who perhaps still have some of the lab achievements yet to be completed or want to play them again with others, no longer hoping that someone finds our lobby and joins or rely on the Discord for a reply. That's all I got for now, and catch you in the next batch of videos going more in depth about all the content we talked about above. For those who stayed till the end and are interested, I mentioned an update on myself, and here it is. If this doesn't interest you, feel free to move on to another video, as I appreciate you taking the time to view and support this video with your time as usual. Now, I've mentioned a few times in past videos here and there, but I've had a rough time in various ways the past few months, primarily from September to even during this month, dealing with different things in terms of accomplishments, goals, improving my life, and even maintaining a positive outlook at times, due to some challenges that have been occupying my thoughts a lot of time on a daily basis. I like making these videos, both on this channel and another I make for another game community I've been a part of for years. However, these videos take a bit of time to edit, as sometimes I need to do a line over again or just compose myself better due to a negative thought or feeling that enters my head, especially if I'm not doing well emotionally that day, which can happen to all of us, of course. I'm in the process of figuring out my life and making some big changes, such as finding employment to take care of myself, further bring me closer to future goals I have in mind. Additionally, I've really missed a dear friend of mine that I used to hang out with every day and even have intimate conversations with daily at times, as one does with close friends. Naturally, they've been busy with life like most people are, but also have been taking a break from friends I hang out with, talking to me less, and have seemed less interested in conversations. I've been doing my best to give them space, be understanding, and even try to be conversational here and there when able. I've been doing that in the time frame I mentioned above, which, yeah, that's quite a few months. Naturally, it's affected my emotions to the point where I often struggle with sleeping some nights. Some days eating is hard, and others just getting out of bed is an ordeal on top of stress and anxiety from other stuff I mentioned being worried about and wanting to accomplish above. Now, of course, that obviously affects my desire to edit, record, or even play games I enjoy because of these feelings and how much of an effect they have on me, which at times has affected my uploads on both channels. Felt the need to bring that up as it may change going forward this year positively, but it also might show in my lack of enthusiasm in recordings at times, although I try my best to be upbeat in my recordings. I feel I've lost part of me that I won't exactly get back until my friendship with this person improves, but I plan on using what I do have left in me to the best of my ability in any interaction I have with others, including these recordings and hanging out with friends. However, in regards to that friend, I'm hoping one day to be able to spend time with him and renew the friendship we used to have, and seeing this as a temporary pause that sometimes we all need. And I'm sure if that's the case, it means a lot being given that time by someone who claims to care about them like I have previously and still do. I shouldn't have to remind them, as I used to tell them all the time, and I still do on occasion, that they're loved and missed, especially by me, whether or not they ever come across this video and hear it. Additional reason I bring up that friend is because they occupy a lot of my thoughts during the day, even when I'm laying in bed attempting to fall asleep. Additionally, while I love party animals, granted it's a love-hate relationship at times, well, it's a game that always reminds me of them. It's their favorite game, we never play it anymore together, and it's the reason we met each other, which I'm blessed every day that they entered my life. Now, while my closest friends online know about the above, no one in my life does, which again can make such challenges hard to deal with on a daily basis. I sometimes even feel guilty, often in real life, when I don't feel positive, seem quiet, or non-social. More often than not, this can slip into my online friendships where I may come off spiteful, negative, or taking joy in someone else's misfortune and game, while that's not actually part of my real personality. For that reason, I want it known it's continual effort, and I plan to make a lot of progress this year, even if it's an hour by hour process instead of daily, in regards to my attitude and getting through this situation. However, on the same note, I'd like to once again thank the friends I have had prior and still help tremendously on a day-to-day basis, not only get me through this situation and all those trials, but also remind me of what a caring and thoughtful person I am by the way they mention I positively affect their own lives. Shout out, of course, to my friend Kiki, who every day is there for me in messages, calls, and words of praise. Thank you for everything you do for me, as sometimes words can't express my appreciation and gratitude that I have you in my life every day to keep me going. Really helps. Additionally, your patience and, of course, tolerance of my good and bad days and dealing with situations that I've mentioned, and just being there as a friend, because I know it can be hard, but it's really appreciated given how much I know you deal with on a day-to-day basis with your own stuff, including my friends that I'm about to mention that also show patience and tolerance with me. Additionally, my other friends, Jippy, Sam, Sai, and Ghostly, make sure to check on me every day for the most part, that I'm cared for, and often, for the most part, remind me that I'm cared for, and often want to play with me when I feel nobody else would. 2025 has been a lot more challenging and negative than I had planned last year so far, but I wouldn't be on the road of still trying without you guys. Here's to surviving day by day with a more positive outlook and accomplishing goals I set forth, whether in life, my friendships, or even what this channel may do by your kind gestures, including those who enjoy viewing them. Thank you, and catch you in the next one.